Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, it's your boy Anubis bringing you my 2016 gaming setup video as requested by many of my viewers from Twitch. You guys have been begging me and asking me to make this video to see what my setup looks like and just to get a better idea of what I'm working with. Now guys, keep in mind guys, I've had most of this stuff since the past like 3 or 4 years, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. The only new things I really updated with my setup since the very last setup video I did was probably a new microphone cover and a new microphone. Now it's the same brand of microphone, the same type of microphone. It's just the other one broke some point last year, don't remember when. I'm going to be showing you guys a before, because right now it's kind of messy, and then I'm going to be showing an after of when I clean it up and make it look really nice for you guys, and how I normally have it set up until it starts getting messy again. Before I get into that guys, I want you guys to also be aware that I'm currently trying to raise money for my mother. I'm running a charity stream. I'll be streaming pretty much all this weekend. We'll try to do like a 48-hour stream this weekend, being Saturday and Sunday, going until Monday morning basically, and trying to raise as much money as possible. Now guys, there are tiers of giveaways. So we already hit our first $100 goal of $100 to give away a pair of Control Freaks. We gave that away to a lucky winner named Tristan333 from my Twitch stream. And that's already been mailed out to him. He lives in Canada, so it's going to take about 2 to 3 weeks to get to him. And now the next goal, guys, is at $500. At that point, we'll be giving away G Fuel, a tub of G Fuel, and a pair of Control Freaks. And guys, don't forget, for every $15 donated, gives you guys a chance to spin the wheel of chance. Now what the wheel of chance is, guys, is there's a bunch of random stuff on this wheel, such as pie to the face, the cinnamon challenge, the chicken dance, and many other cool things, especially giveaways, which most of you guys are mostly interested in. So guys, we can help spread the word and donate, you know, $1, 50 cents, or if you can donate $15 to get a wheel spin and to possibly have a chance at a random giveaway happening without the total reaching $500, then that's the only other way a giveaway would happen. If you guys aren't aware of what happened, let me explain it once and for all to all you guys. My mom was in the hospital some point of last year and was in the hospital for 5 days. She got really sick. She didn't know what was going on with her. She had very bad pains in her abdomen and other areas, extremities. And when she went to the hospital, doctors weren't quite sure what was wrong with her. They thought at first she had some kind of really contagious disease. They put her in isolation, and then they did some, blood work and saliva swabs and stuff like that, and determined that it wasn't something so serious that she needed to be put into such an intensive care area or to be in an isolation clean room. And they eventually brought her back into the public area with a roommate. And they just started pumping her full of drugs, and they gave her an oxygen machine because she wasn't breathing right. And she was basically diagnosed with COPD, which is basically from smoking, which affects her breathing and her lungs. And it can worsen over time and become drastically worse. It also weakens her immune system from smoking so much and not having the proper lung capacity to breathe. Right now she's very sick, and she's scared to go to the hospital, which is, understandable considering that she has racked up a $41,800 medical bill for being there for only 5 days and basically just laying in a bed and receiving oxygen for the most part. Now there are other charges besides just the oxygen and the room stay, but the primary charge that she's being charged with is from being in the room. For her being in the room for those 5 days, they basically charged her, I think, about $5,000 per day for just having the room alone, not including the drugs and oxygen and everything else that they did, the CAT scan, the EKGs, the x-rays, so on and so forth. So guys, if you can help spread the word and help me out, it'd be great. So let's get right into this gaming setup of 2016. So as you can see here, guys, this is my current gaming setup. This is my BenQ monitor right here. This is the old privacy screen that I used to use behind me in previous streams. And see there I got some aspirin, some scissors, safety scissors, some quarters. I got my bottle of HydroxyCut that I got from Source Galaxy. My spinner from the Bean Boozled Challenge, also from Source Galaxy. My watch, my gamer grip right behind the watch there. A stack of quarters there. My CVS card, some aspirin right there sitting inside of my ring. Right there is the Turtle Beach receiver. Some chapsticks, some pens and markers. Over there we got a stack of games. Over there's my empty bottle of medication that I was on for my anxiety and to help me sleep at night, which is empty. I need to get that refilled. Got our PS4 controller over there in that corner, the 360 controller over there, a vodka bottle because on the wheel of chance, we also have the opportunity to take shots. For if the wheel lands on that spot, we'll take 2 shots of vodka. Over there we got some whipped cream for pie to face. As you guys can see here, we got the pie tin. Inside the pie tin is my Turtle Beach X42 headset. And then we got some paperwork there from when I was in the hospital and hospitalized myself and so on and so forth. We got our Alienware keyboard right here, and an Alienware mouse. Some paperwork here. We got some cinnamon right in here next to the speakers for the cinnamon challenge. We have our batteries on the charger right here. These are currently fully charged. So whenever the batteries die, we just grab them, swap them out, put the old batteries that are drained inside here. It charges batteries within 10 to 15 minutes, so that way we don't have to waste any time waiting for the batteries to charge or waiting for new batteries to swap out if we need them. Right here we have the Xbox One controller on. We have the Astro A40's 2014 edition headsets. Over here, guys, this is my chair I used to sit in and play on. Kind of looks like a DX Racer, but it's not quite a DX Racer. Over there we have our PlayStation 4 box. This right here is the Yeti microphone, as you guys can see right here. Yeti microphone with the foam covering that we got from Source Galaxy as well, who helped me out with that. And then right here we have the shock absorber, which absorbs any kind of like noises or anything banging into it, preventing it from going into the microphone or causing any kind of bad sound. And then attached to that is the boom arm. So we got the boom arm right here, going right there. Over there, guys, these boxes, guys, right behind the vodka bottle and whipped cream are Glom Tom boxes that we have for the Glom Tom giveaways. If we reach that point, or if the wheel lands on a giveaway, we'll be giving away some Glom Toms. These are actually the last 2 I have. And I think the last 2 Glom Toms anywhere that anybody has to give away. I don't think anyone else has any extra Glom Toms to give away, since Glom Tom is currently sold out and has yet to make more. So guys, I'm the only one remaining in the whole entire world with 2 Glom Toms to give away to people. So guys, keep that in mind. Now underneath the table here we have our Turtle Beach X42 headset sitting right there. We have the hoverboard that we still have yet to mail out because we don't have enough money yet to mail that out yet. That is going to be going to Peanut Death, our moderator from Twitch. He was randomly selected to win the hoverboard and Mutiny t-shirt. And then right here, you guys can't see it too well, but where my hand is touching, this is the Xbox 360. Beneath that, where that light is on, there's the Xbox One. And then this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is my baby, my pride and joy. This right here with the blue light and the little alien eyes we see right there, and this little light right here. This is the Alienware X51 R2. If you guys go look up it online, you can find out all the basic stats of it. I have customized mine and gave it most of the upgrades that it would possibly need. This computer or PC will last me for at least another 5 to 10 years, I assume anyway. And then right here, guys, in my hand, you can't really see it, but now you can kind of see it, is the PS4 Black Ops 3 edition.
So as you guys can see, my setup is not really overly sophisticated. But let's see what it looks like when it's a little bit cleaner and tidier right now.
Alright, boys and girls, here it is, the finished product of cleaning my gaming setup. As you guys can see here now, the table is ultimately clean. We have organizing controllers from what we use mostly is the Xbox 360 for our Black Ops 2 zombies. As you can see, it's blinking because I don't really actually have it plugged up and hooked up. The PS4 and Xbox One controller. And then once again we have our BenQ monitor. I forgot to introduce you to this little guy hiding in here. This is Batman. That belonged to my stepson back when I was in my relationship with the woman in Massachusetts. My cell phone, this is the Samsung Galaxy S5. Once again, the hydroxycut pills for dieting and gaining muscle mass or whatever. My Logitech C920 webcam. Got a Tuba gamer grip. Some Advil for when we have those 12-hour long nights of stream and kind of need some aspirin. My wallet. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a Dell monitor here, guys. Let me show you this real quick. That's my Dell. That's what I used to usually use for my voice changer up there in the upper right-hand corner there. And then down here we have all our other programs such as Deepbot, OBS, Twitch alerts, and the welcome message before I memorized it.
And then over here we have YouTube recorded videos from stream-related material, and PC games. As you guys can see, the desktop is a lot cleaner. We took the pie tin and the alcohol and everything and put it away into the fridge, into wherever it needed to go to. As you guys can see here, we used the old Bean Boozled jelly bean box to hold our pens, quarters, safety scissors, nail clippers, and etc. Over here we still have the stockpile of games. As you guys can see, it's genuinely a lot cleaner, a lot more shinier. And guys, if you're wondering what kind of mouse pad this is not even a mouse pad, guys. This right here is not even a mouse pad. Let me show you guys what this is. Now, leave a comment down below, guys, if you have any idea as to what this is now. There you guys go. Let me guys know if you guys know what this is. Well, here you go. This is what it is, guys. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. If you got the Prestige Edition of Black Ops 2, that's what you got in the Prestige case, along with the flying drone. But yeah, that acts as my mouse pad because I can't afford a mouse pad. So that is my ghetto mouse pad for the time being until I can actually afford a one I want, and not just some cheapy, flappy, floppy, cheap one. As you guys see, we still have the wannabe DX Racer chair here. Still hoping eventually to one day get our DX Racer chair. As you guys can see here, this is the green screen right behind me here. That is my bed right there. My bed I just got like last month. Finally sleeping on the bed instead of on the floor. And right there, once again, is the mic setup, the boom arm, shock absorber, and the mic cover. And behind that is the PS4 Black Ops 3 Edition box. And then underneath here, a lot more cleaner and organized. As you guys can see, the hoverboard is right there. There's the Xbox 360. Let's throw that on so you guys can see it more. There you go. So the green light came on. Xbox 360, the Xbox One, the Alienware, and this little blue light right there is the PS4 Black Ops 3 Edition. So guys, that has been my gaming setup of 2016. There'll be a list down below in the description, guys, of all the stuff I have in more detail, links to the websites of where you can get it from, some recommendations for any guys who are new to streaming or interested in streaming. If you guys have any tips or any comments or anything you might want to know about how to become a streamer, what kind of equipment you should get, feel free to ask me down in the comments down below. Once again, guys, I know I could sell this stuff and probably make maybe $500 from all of this, maybe a little bit more. Maybe close to 1,000 maybe if I'm lucky, but I'm hoping that you guys understand that that's not a cure-all. That's never going to be a cure-all to any kind of real-life problem selling all my stuff. Selling this stuff and trying to turn it into a more permanent solution, such as when I was having rent issues or when I lost my income. A lot of you guys were saying, Anubis, sell your stuff, man. Like, pay your rent. We'll do what it takes. But then I wouldn't be able to continue to provide. But then I wouldn't be able to provide the continuous content and continuing to do what I love, which is just streaming and YouTube. And I know sometimes I gotta learn to prioritize better and sometimes make sacrifices. I understand that. But what I need you guys to understand once and for all, guys, is that selling my stuff isn't a magical pill that it will fix all my problems. Now imagine if I did sell all this stuff during the times of my struggle with my financial problem and not having rent money. I would have had rent money for 1 month, but then maybe I would have had no rent money for the next month, being March here, and then would have still been screwed and would have sold all my stuff and probably would have never met the good people known as Storm Playing League and his brother TFGT Chris, who came through big time and donated a total from between them both $600, which was absolutely amazing. I would have never met those amazing people. I would have not met all the new and amazing people that I've been meeting on my stream. You know, I still am working to better myself. I know lately on my streams I've been still very moody and very down and up and down and down still, and overreacting to a lot of the trolls that have been coming to my stream once again. You gotta understand, guys, this is who I am. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to be professional. I can't be professional 100%. I can't.
I know it's what I need to do, especially if I want to succeed, that I'm going to need to learn to be more professional and not to let people's opinions, ideas, or what they say affect me to such a great deal. But for the time being, until that point of where I start exploding and becoming more of a face in the gaming community or in YouTube, I don't see a point in really needing to mask who I really am. I think if people truly respect me and care about me, they will love me for who I am and appreciate the realness that I bring compared to some other YouTubers or other streamers, that I am myself with everybody, that I'm always going to be 100% honest, whether it's blunt, nasty, degrading, humiliating, or straight up burning people. That's just part of who I am, guys. I was raised to not let people look down upon me, to not let people talk shit to me, and not to open my mouth and not say anything in return. I wasn't raised that way. I was raised in a rough area. You know, I was raised in a very poor area, poor family, and just raised to fight and struggle to keep what I have and to always fight for what I want and believe in. And that's what I'm continuing to do to this day and will continue to do until I deem it necessary to change 100%. But again, I do need to learn to change that soon, so that when I get to that point, I can make that easy transition to being more professional and being less sensitive than I currently am. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed my gaming setup. Don't forget to leave this video a like, leave a comment, and guys, share this video. Please share this video. Remember guys, stay cool, be cool, give respect, and you'll get respect in return. Peace. I love you.